column for The Washington Post, longtime political observer Paul Waldman pondered the fact that Donald Trump and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell both know that the economy is headed for another collapse due to the coronavirus pandemic unless Congress comes up with another stimulus package, and yet they seem in no hurry to avert the fall. Viewing their intransigence, Waldman admits it seems like a crazy question to ask. They face an electoral catastrophe that might be mitigated by easing America's economic pain, but they seem more interested in small political victories rather trying to stop the inevitable downward spiral if they don't step in and agree to another massive bailout. Advertisement. In the case of Trump, the columnist said the president is hampered by his combination of ignorance and his own peculiar personality flaws, and simply doesn't understand what the country needs. McConnell, he suggests, has other reasons. Writing, McConnell, has already given up on the idea of Trump being re-elected, and he's planning for the future. Waldman said the Kentucky Republican would rather the economy continue to flounder about under the current president and let former Vice President Joe Biden inherit a mess, then blame him if he doesn't clean it up quickly. As Waldman wrote, McConnell knows what's happening. He has surely looked around and realized that with the pandemic surging, there is simply no way the economy is going to come roaring back before November, adding that McConnell understands that the odds his party will retain control of the Senate are probably 50-50 at best. From where he, McConnell, sits, the best outcome now may be to use the next stimulus package to win some minor ideological victories, but not allow it to be substantial enough to set the stage for a genuine recovery, he wrote before suggesting, if and when Biden becomes president in 2021, the situation will be no less dire than it is now, and maybe more so, and the worse things are in the country at that point, the better it is for Republicans. Just as they did when Barack Obama was president, they can blame Democrats for their own mistakes, then fought austerity measures that sabotage the economy and slow the recovery. Advertisement. Adding that only someone who is singularly immoral would be willing to allow the continuing destruction of the country to advance his personal agenda, Waldman dryly stated. In other words, you'd have to be Mitch McConnell. You can read more here. Enjoy good journalism. Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free, but we need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. Unbinged from corporate overlords, we fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Report typos and corrections to email protected. Let's block ads.
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.